This is a new game coming out this year of 2023 that has been announced. It just hasn't been announced at what month it's going to come out yet. My guess is that it's going to come out in late 2023, so probably near the end of this year. I'm going to make 2 videos on this game as of right now. This video is pretty much going to consist of all of the devlogs they've kind of released, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little conclusion and kind of notes on everything that I've seen throughout the devlogs and what this game can be expected of. In the next video I'm going to make for Korrupt Zombies, that's pretty much going to consist of all of the weapons on launch for the game. It's going to consist of the recent fact for the Discord server, which is questions that get asked quite a bit, and they have been answered by either the owner or the developers, and those do contain a lot of news as well. Also, just to throw it out there, Korrupt Zombies in the Discord server does have a server subscription status, so you can go ahead and pay a little bit of money per month to go ahead and get access to some more of the leaks in the game. I will not be sharing those. That's going to stay inside of the server subscription area. I won't be showing that stuff. I'm pretty much going to be showing all the stuff that has been public knowledge. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. In the first devlog vid that has been released, we have a lot for the weapon animations, and it's not just for procedural weapon animations, such as when you're moving back and forth, your gun does move and stuff like that, but we also have reload animations, your aim down sights animations, also known as ADS, and we also have some shooting animations, and they did that for the MP7, the MP5, and the Scar H inside of this first devlog video. Another thing I noticed as well is that in this game, if you do reload with ammo, that will actually conserve your ammo, so that's one thing to be noted. If you do go ahead and use a full mag and you reload, of course it'll go ahead and reload with a full mag, but if you do go ahead and shoot, and let's say if you reload with 5 bullets left, those 5 bullets will actually transfer over into your next mag, so it will save you ammo. They worked on crouching, sprinting, sliding, and even slide canceling. That is something that they have been working on. And also another thing to mention is that sliding down slopes will give you extra momentum. However, with the maps that they're going to be planning to release in the next update, I haven't seen anything where this sliding down slope is actually going to occur, unless we're talking about staircases, and that's it. However, there could be a slope in one of their maps that they're going to make. That could be a possibility, but the other 2 maps that are going to be coming out on release is 5 and Nocturne and Toten, and I think the staircases is pretty much the only slopes in those maps that it's going to go ahead and give you some momentum. The other map they're working on as well, just to kind of bring that up, is Town. You can also shoot and reload while you're sliding as well, so that's pretty cool. Pretty much the mobility of this game, you can do pretty much whatever you want. The Pack-a-Punch machine has been worked on a little bit, the model, and just to make sure that it works, of course, and the design around it as well. An ammo box. An ammo box is going to be in the game. We actually have a design of an ammo box right here, and this is going to be, I think, just spread around the map. Probably going to be in specific areas where maybe you can train zombies and stuff like that, and otherwise it's just going to be thrown into some main areas on maps. Ammo boxes, of course, you got to spend a little bit of points to refill your ammo. And then their mystery box as well. Very cool designs. A lot of it consisted of making sure the game works, and that everything that's going to be included in the game to make sure that it works as well. Devlog vid number 2. They worked on more reload, ADS, and shoot animations for the Remington 870, the AUG, Makarov, and the ray gun. Here is the menu UI, which I've noticed. It does go through pretty quick in the devlog vid, but I went ahead and paused it just to make sure we can see everything here. In the menu UI, we do have 6 tabs here. That is the home, play, loadouts, skins, leaderboard, and the store. So if we go to the loadout section, we actually see quite a bit here. Weapons are going to be unlocked at certain levels, so you do have to go ahead and level up your account in order to get certain weapons. I did watch the Lexify video, and they talked about prestiging not being in this game, so there's going to be nothing to do with prestiging. It's pretty much just going to be you level up your character and see how far you can get. You might reach a max cap like other Call of Duty Zombies games, which is level 1000, and also weapons are going to have attachments, and with that being said, there has been attachments that have been made to the public. And then the final thing to finish it out in the loadouts tab is there will be custom loadout slots. One thing I did notice is that Cold War is going to be a reoccurring thing instead of Korrupt Zombies. Korrupt Zombies is heavily influenced by Cold War. They include a lot of stuff from Cold War Zombies into Korrupt Zombies, and custom loadout slots was a thing inside of Cold War. You could go ahead and make a loadout slot from weapons that you unlock at a certain level, and when you spawn into the game, you actually spawn with that loadout, so you don't always spawn in with the pistol like other Call of Duty Zombies games. You could spawn in with like maybe a shotgun if that's your loadout right away on round 1, so they're definitely going for that Cold War feel. Next, we got the play tab, and inside the play tab we have 4 things here. We got quick play, we have solo, and a server list. So quick play, of course, is just going to throw you into the game. It's going to throw you into some random person's public lobby on some random map. You can play solo, which is by yourself, or you can see the server list, which shows all of the servers that Korrupt Zombies is going to be hosting. And then finally, we have create and join a lobby. If you guys do create a lobby, you have some selections options here. You can make it public or private, and if it is private, you can make a password. We also have a casual and a hardcore mode, so there's 2 different modes. Early stages of zombies, and what they're talking about, when I first watched this, I'm like, okay, they're talking about like the first round zombies and how they're walking. That's not at all what they're talking about. Early stages of zombies, what they're talking about is the pathfinding for the zombies and the basic AI. Another thing to mention as well is Korrupt Zombies completely went ahead and made their own pathfinding system, which was mentioned in the announcements. And they also showed a little bit of the 5 map, the teddy bear system for the mystery box, such as the box going away and the teddy bear, you know, flying up, I'm assuming. And also, when they were showcasing the teddy bear system, I did see the rarities and tiers of weapons inside of the box. Also, like Cold War. Cold War zombies had tiers for weapons. You had green, blue, purple, and orange. I think those were the 4 tiers of weapons. There might have been a common as well that was gray. I think that, so there's 5 tiers of weapons, and those tiers of weapons actually did more damage. So I think they're gonna go ahead and have rarities and tiers of weapons inside of this game. So when you do make a custom loadout, your custom loadout is always going to be common. It's always going to be gray. But as you spawn into the game, you could go ahead and get another gun that's like your loadout, except it could be a higher tier and do more damage. You gotta watch out for that when you're playing the game. Let's go ahead and talk about the devlog vid number 3. So in this one, they showed the zombie kill feed, damage numbers, and also the zombie health bar, all Cold War references. Zombies can go through teleporters, because on the 5 map, for those who don't know, the 5 map is that president's map that gets brought up quite a bit, as John F. Kennedy is the main character.
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Basically, the office just gets overran by zombies. So 5 does have multiple levels that they have showcased. We'll get more into that. They showed more of the 5 map. We have the 2nd floor and the basement that they showed. They showed the pack-a-punch room and the traps on 5, that those are working. And that's everything for all of the devlogs that have been publicly released. So it looks like the first map that's going to be released on launch is going to be 5. Either they're just showing everything for 5 so far, because it does look like a fully completed map that they've made, or they're just working on 5 right now, and they're going to work on the other ones and also release those on launch day, which I think in Lexify's video, that is what was talked about. They're going to release 3 maps on launch, and town is going to be saved in the near future. So the 3 maps that are going to be released is 5, Nakdar and Toten, and their custom map that has no information on it yet. In the next video for Korrupt Zombies, I'm going to talk about all of the weapons on launch day, and we're also going to go ahead and look at all of the frequently asked questions from people, and those have been answered. So they're going to be confirmed questions that we can go over inside the next video. That's going to help us, you know, understand the game more, release day, what's in the game, stuff like that. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe down below, and also leave a like if you guys did enjoy this video and if you're excited for more Korrupt Zombies. Let me know what you think about Korrupt Zombies in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' feedback on this game and whether or not this is going to be a dope Roblox Zombies game. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. My name's JMT, and I will see you in the next one.